Hello everyone, my name is Marcus G. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. And the character and the actor who plays him both rely on hearing aids. Christopher Herman, David Eigenberg, suffered a pretty serious injury on the job. The character disposed of an explosive device that was left at the doorstep of the 51, and was pretty close to the device when it went off. Unfortunately, the blast led to a persistent ringing in Herman's ears, and when he finally went to the doctor, he discovered that he required the use of hearing aids. It was unexpected, albeit interesting arc for the character, but it takes on emotional resonance when one realizes why it was written into the show in the first place. David Eigenberg relies on hearing aids in real life. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the decision to give Herman hearing aids is because the actor who plays him, David Eigenberg, uses hearing aids in real life. He's grown more reliant on them as he's gotten older, and he told the outlet that it became increasingly trickier to hide during filming. I need them in real life, so it was written in the show because I've gotten to the point where I need them. I've been needing them for years. Eigenberg, who has been on Chicago Fire since the pilot, explained that his reliance on hearing aids has become more common in the last few years, and the writing team was nice enough to work them into the show so that he could operate freely with them in his ears. Related, Chicago Fire honors Vivienne Marie, dedication explained. The actor noted that having a flourishing actor career can be tough with hearing aids, but that he's seen them become increasingly normalized in the industry, and hopes this is a trend that he can help to further with his portrayal of Herman in Season 12. Eigenberg's hearing aids were written into the show. Eigenberg told The Hollywood Reporter that the push to get Herman hearing aids was prompted by an email he sent to the show's writing team, and he was very pleased to find out that it was going to be worked in. They were kind enough to incorporate it, and I think it's a wonderful thing in a lot of ways. I'm really glad that we're using it. Eigenberg assured fans that he plans to stick around for a long time on Chicago Fire, so we don't have to worry about sudden exits for his character. Van Meter is making a case for Chicago Fire's most hated character. The OFI captain is not in the good graces of one Chicago fans. Chicago Fire decided to zig instead of zag during Season 12's new episode, Trapped. Instead of sending Joe Cruz, Joe Minoso, to a different firehouse, the show decided to send Kelly Severide, Taylor Kinney, on an arson investigation case out of the state. It was Severide's decision at the end of the day, but we can't help but notice that whenever the character is faced with a tricky decision involving arson investigation, OFI Captain Tom Van Meter, Tim Hopper, is there to push him in a particular direction. It was Van Meter who urged Severide to attend the arson investigation program during Season 11, which led to him being gone for so long that Severide's wife, Stella Kidd, Miranda Ray Mayo, had to literally go get him and bring him back to Chicago between seasons. Severide seemed to be on the mend with regards to his arson investigation habits, but he received a package from Tucson, Arizona regarding an arson case, and like clockwork, Van Meter showed up to encourage his involvement. Related, Chicago Fire wrote off another main character. At first, Severide shot down the possibility of going back on the road to work with the ATF, but Van Meter went to work on him, telling him that he would be wasting his talents if he didn't go and help the ATF. He also said that if Severide were to turn down the chance to go now, he may not be asked to go in the future. Van Meter was criticized by fans on Twitter. Fans were unsurprisingly annoyed with Van Meter as a result and took to social media to air out their frustrations with the character. Van Meter seems to have the right intentions with regards to Severide's career and his passions, but he has also indirectly contributed to some very difficult times for Severide and Kidd's marriage. The duo spent the last 6 months getting back to a state of normalcy, and how Severide has left the 51 again to pursue a dangerous case. Related, Chicago Fire gives first look at Brett's wedding dresses. It's not yet clear how long Severide will be gone, but given that his best friend, Matthew Casey, Jess Spencer, is getting married soon, we're hopeful that he will finish up his investigation in Tucson as fast as possible so that he can get back to the Windy City in time. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my fast gossip to our channel and stay with us.